What's up, top fans? Tom. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing 80 facts about Albania. So this is the second video that I'm recording today, and I haven't been there yet, but I haven't actually been to most of Europe. But I feel like Albania is gonna be pretty cool facts. Alright, so let's do another quote of the day. And it always seems impossible until it is done. And that is by Nelson Mandela. And he was a political leader. Alright, so let's move on to 80 facts about Albania. Let's get started. During the evenings. Number 1, during the evenings you might see something called the Zero. This is basically when the Albanian locals go out for a walk after dinner to burn off their excesses and catch up with the neighbors. It's a cultural thing, and in some traditional towns, the roads are actually closed for vehicular traffic until people have finished walking and talking. Number 2, you might become a little confused if you're talking to an Albanian local and they begin nodding or shaking their head. This is because the opposite is true in Albania. Locals will shake their head when they mean yes and not when they mean no. Something to be aware of and one of the most useful Albanian culture facts. Number 3, there is a mix of religions in Albania, but the majority of people are Muslim at around 60%. Number 4, if you see a lot of scarecrows, don't worry, it's nothing sinister. One of the most interesting facts about Albania is that locals believe if you sight a scarecrow on the grounds of a property while it is being built, it will keep jealousy for the neighbors far away. This tradition is also seen as being a good luck charm. Wow. Number 5, Albanians have a reputation, unfairly or otherwise, as being quite bad drivers. We don't want to generalize here, but there were very few cars in the country until around 1991. So maybe don't drive in Albania. Look very carefully before crossing over the road to be safe. Ooh. Number 6, Mother Teresa is a special figure in Albania. Due to the changes in geography over the years, Mother Teresa is actually Albanian. She was born in Skopje, which is now in Macedonia. Despite that, she is one of the most coveted figures in the country. Number 7, Mother Teresa is also the only Albanian ever to win a Nobel Prize. Number 8, there is a city in Albania with no traffic lights at all, not even once. Shkadra. This is also one of the oldest cities on the continent. Number 9, Albania was once under Ottoman rule, then Italian rule, then communist, Russian, Chinese, and then they achieved independence. That's the history, one of the most interesting facts about Albania. Number 10, Albania's highest peak is called Maj-e-Korvit, but it is sometimes referred to as Golan Karab. The peak is Macedonia's highest also, as it sits directly on the border. Number 11, Tirana, the Albanian capital, has no McDonald's. Oh man. Number 12, more Albanians are living outside of Albania currently than those who live in it. Number 13, Galicias is a type of traditional Albanian hat that you will see in rural areas in particular. That hat has no brim. Number 14, there are more than 750,000 bunkers around the country. They were originally built during the rule of Enver Hoxha in case of an invasion. Paranoid perhaps because they were never used and most are now either eyesores or have been turned into funky museums. Number 15, Eddie Rama, a politician and a painter, is responsible for the green look of the capital Tirana. He wanted to make the city natural and bright and not gray and dark like many cities that fell under communist rule. Number 16, Albania's national dress is revered, and you'll see it during important celebrations. Most costumes have the Albanian eagle on them and are made of silk, wool, or cotton with embroidery. Number 17, if you are offered a glass of raki, approach with caution. Raki is the Albanian national drink, and it is a very potent alcoholic beverage. If you drink it from a bar, you're usually relatively safe, but if you partake in the homemade version from local villages, you will probably have one sniff and be out cold. It's really powerful. It's powerful. Number 18, the most common souvenir they take home from Albania is a pair of opinga. This is the traditional Albanian shoe worn by both genders. Number 19, the Albanian language is like no other. While it is classy as a European language, it has several different dialects, with the most common being Geg and Tosk. Number 20. If you like coffee, you'll get on well in Albania, as most people start the day with a strong cup of Java. The most common you see is Turkish coffee. Beware, it's extremely and very thick. Number 21. After you have a haircut, you will likely get a slap on the neck. Don't worry, it's nothing personal, and the stylist is likely to mutter some words. Mi shendet. This means on your health, and is actually a blessing. Number 22. Nature is important in Albania, and the country is home to more than 3,250 different types of plants. If you want to put a number on it, that's around 30% of Europe's entire plant collection. Number 23. Albania is considered a good luck if a bird poops on any part of your body. Number 24. Albanians also consider it good luck if a baby pees on you. That's kind of weird. Number 25. Around 70% of Albania is mountainous. Number 26. Albanians call the country Shqipëri. Shqipri. Number 27. The national song of Albania is Hymni I Flam Urit. Number 28. Albania is a member of NATO, but it is not a member of the EU. However, there are talks about changing that at some point in the future. Number 29. If you are visiting anytime soon, you'll need to change some of your money over to the national currency, the lek, or all to give it its shortened version. Number 30. The National Day of Albania is 28th of November. And this is when you're likely to see the national dress. Number 31. The largest body of water in Albania is the beautiful Skadar Lake, a great place to visit for outdoor adventures and plenty of walking trails. Number 32. The entirety of Albania is just a little smaller than the U.S. state of Maryland. Number 33. Albania was part of the Kingdom of Italy until as recently as 1943. Number 34. The Kandun is something you may hear a lot about. This is a series of customs that Albanians live by and consists of hospitality, honor, family loyalty, and right conduct. Number 35. It's not usual for Albanians to splash the cash, sometimes a whole month's salary, when special visitors or family visit the house for dinner. Number 36. The music stars Dua Lipa and Rita Ora have Albanian roots. Number 37. If you're trying to catch a bus in Albania, you might be in for a wait. Buses are called furgons, and they don't go according to any schedule. They simply wait until they're full and then go. Pretty sure that's how it goes in Israel because I've heard of it. Number 38. Albania is officially known as the Republic of Albania. Number 39. Education is free in Albania to children of primary and secondary school age. Number 40. The Albanian eagle has been around since 1190 when it was discovered on a stone carving. Number 41. An Albanian village called Lazarat is referred to as the cannabis capital of the country. This is where the largest amount of cannabis exported to the rest of Europe is produced. Number 42. Speedboats are banned in Albania. This is due to attempt to reduce human trafficking over to Italy and Greece. So number 43 is a little bit weird, so I'm going to skip it because it's a little bit weird. Number 44. The Albanian word for yes is po. Number 45. The Albanian word for no is Joe. Number 46. Between the years 1941 and 1992, religion was banned in Albania while it was under communist rule. This made Albania the first atheist country on the planet. Now, that has now changed. Number 47. You will see Mercedes in Albania than any other car make. Number 48. BESA will keep you safe in Albania, and this is an honor code which Albanians are very strict about, vowing to help those who need it. Number 49. Spain isn't the only country to have siestas, as Albania does too. Between 2 p.m. to around 6 p.m., many shops close, mostly on the Riviera. Number 50. Only 1/3 of Lake Skadar, Albania's largest lake, is actually in Albania. Number 51. Albania has a very low unemployment rate. Number 52. Albania is home to Europe's oldest lake, Ohrid. There are many fossils at the bottom, and it has a UNESCO tag for protection. Number 53. Albania has 13 small islands, but only 2 of those islands are larger than a square kilometer. These larger islands are called Sezan and Kun. Number 54. In 2009, 4 glaciers were discovered in the Karst Mountains in the north of the country. Number 55. Albania is home to 91 endangered species of wildlife, including the Dalmatian pelican. Number 57. Number 56. Albania is home to Europe's largest oil reserves. Number 57. Copper, coal, and nickel are also produced in large amounts in Albania. Number 58. Albania is home to the cheapest and the fastest internet in the whole of Europe. Number 59. For fans of green energy, Albania is also the planet's single largest hydroelectricity producer. Number 60. The main meal in Albania isn't the evening meal, but instead at midday. This meal normally includes meat and vegetables. This has helped to lower obesity rates. Number 61. You'll find pumpkins everywhere. They're used as a decoration. Number 62. The Toronto International Film Festival was founded in 2003 and is a big deal every year. Number 63. Albania had the 6th largest literacy level in the world in 2011. Number 64. Albania is also considered one of the world's most corrupt countries alongside Ethiopia and Niger. Number 65. Be careful if you owe someone money. Out of habit, as they change between the old and new currencies, people sometimes add a 0 onto numbers. You think you owe 10 LEK, but they actually say 100. Number 66. Eggs aren't sold by the dozen in Albania, but by tens. Number 67. Meat in Albania is so fresh, and it has often been killed minutes before it is served. Number 68. Until 1991, Albania was extremely isolated and had no allies in the world apart from China. Number 69. Folklore is very important in Albanian culture, and you'll hear many stories about good stories. Number 70. Euros are widely accepted in Albania, despite it not being the national currency. Number 71. Albanian parents love to act as matchmakers for their children. Number 72. Toronto International Airport was named after Mother Teresa in 2001. Number 73. Albania is one of the few countries in the world to have never won an Olympic medal. Number 74. Albania is only 10 kilometers away from the coast of Corfu at its closest section. Number 75. Norman Wisdom was considered a co-actor during the dictatorship of Hoxha, and he was one of the very few Western actors to be shown in the country. Number 76. Albania shares land borders with Greece, Macedonia, Serbia, and Montenegro. Number 77. 90% of Albania's sea cargo arrives at Durrës. Number 78. Albania has 370 days a year. Number 79. A law was passed requiring citizens to pay taxes on traffic lights in 1995. The residents of Shkodra were taxed, but they staged a protest. Why? Because remember, Shkodra has no traffic lights. Number 8. No, the last one is number 80. At the end of the communist era, there were about 3 million people in the country, but there were only 3,000 cars because private cars were illegal during communist rule. Alright, so those are all 80 facts about Albania. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did enjoy, make sure to share to your friends or family, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications and make sure you receive every single video whenever I post. And thank you so much guys for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Tom fam. See you later, guys.